Hamilton, watching Ricky Ray being carted off the field last month convinced Andy Fantuz it was time to call it a career. The 34-year-old native of Chatham, ONT, retired Thursday after 12 CFL seasons with Saskatchewan and Hamilton. Coincidentally, Fantuz made the announcement prior to his former teams squaring off at Tim Hortons Field. Hamilton Andy Fantuz left eyes the ball before making a one-handed catch for a first down while defended by Toronto Argonauts defensive back Brandon Harris on Sept. 30, 2017. A retiring Fantuz finishes ranked 4th all-time among Canadians in receptions and 18th overall in CFL history. Peter Power, the Canadian Press. Ray, 38, suffered a neck injury in Toronto's 41-7 home loss to Calgary on June 23. After Ray was sandwiched between two Stampeders defenders, play was halted 20 minutes as Ray received medical attention before leaving on a stretcher, his head immobilized, and taken to hospital. When Ricky went down, we, Fantuz and wife, Amanda, were already an inch away from saying, "We're totally good with it," Fantuz told reporters at Tim Hortons Field. "We just looked at each other and we said, okay, that's it, this is going to be it." Article continued. Bellawand. That's when Fantuz figured it would be fitting to formally retire on the day his two former teams were playing each other. The 6'4", 221-pound Fantuz played in 148 career games, 138 starts, with Saskatchewan, 2006-11, and Hamilton, 2012-17. He registered 637 catches for 8,363 yards with 44 touchdowns and 17,100-yard games. Fantuz, who wore his 07 Grey Cup ring Thursday, appeared in 18 career playoff games, recording 76 catches for 992 yards and 6 TDs. He finishes ranked 4th all-time among Canadians in receptions and 18th overall in CFL history. "I've got my ring here. I cherish this," he said. "I cherish every person on that team and everyone who impacted that season. We had some great other years. My other 4 cups we were close, but that's a lesson for all the young kids coming up. Don't take it for granted. You've got to seize the moment." Not blessed with blazing speed, Fantuz had a knack for finding open areas in a defense. He ran crisp routes and was often hard to bring down after the catch. Fantuz was named the league's top Canadian in 2010 after recording 87 catches for a career-best 1,380 yards and 6 TDs. He played in 5 Grey Cup games, winning one in 2007 with the Rough Riders, but was named the game's outstanding Canadian twice. Article continued below. Fantuz registered a career-best, and club record, 101 catches for 1,059 yards and 5 TDs with Hamilton in 2016. Fantuz battled injuries in recent years, playing just 3 games in 2017 after returning from a torn ACL. He became a free agent in February and said he had offers to play but didn't want to be away for the birth of his daughter. "Football has been a huge focus of my entire life and taught me so many things, both in the game and in life," he said. "Having our first daughter, Abigail, not even 3 weeks ago just kind of put the next chapter of my life into perspective and really gave me that purpose." Fantuz said he wants to remain involved in football in some capacity but right now is focusing on his family. "First things first, be a good dad, be a better husband, have more time with my family and friends," he said. "I'm definitely going to stay involved in football in some way. I'm currently working in the health and fitness industry with a system of training on unique technology that helps young athletes maximize their abilities. That's really exciting for me and taking up a lot of my free time." In February 2011, Fantuz signed with the NFL's Chicago Bears. He appeared in 2 exhibition games, and had a pair of catches for 19 yards before being waived Sept. 2. He rejoined the Riders 5 days later. Fantuz signed a 4-year deal with the Tickets as a free agent prior to the 2012 season. The Rough Riders picked Fantuz 3rd overall in 2006 after an outstanding collegiate career with the Western Mustangs. He won the HEC Crichton Trophy as Canadian University's top player in 2005. Tickets GM Eric Tillman has had the unique opportunity to see Fantuz develop on and off the field. He was the Riders' GM in '07. What Andy accomplished on the field is so well documented, Tillman said. But the growth as a person, to see Amanda back there with the little one represents the circle of life. It's very appropriate. You're being honored with both franchises here. You're loved and respected in both places. Savor the moment, my friend, you deserve it. However, Fantuz did leave the door open to coming out of retirement this fall should a team need a veteran receiver to help anchor a playoff run. I'm very happy with where I'm at right now today, but who knows, he said. I don't want to be that guy who's making a big deal and just gonna retire tomorrow, but never say never. I'd like to be remembered as a player, as a competitor, as a positive impact on both inside the locker room and in the community.